Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, girl, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe. Yeah, okay. Do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, you already know what it is. I always be telling y'all, what's the first thing you want to do? Okay, you want to come through, you want to hit that bell. So you could be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com, okay? Also, if you would like to check me out on Patreon or Facebook, go ahead and check out those links in the bio section beneath this video. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, don't forget dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Somebody has been crossed, okay? Somebody that is in a very high-ranking energy of sorts has been crossed, okay? Somebody has been crossed. Somebody has been challenged. Somebody has just been made to feel, I don't know, somebody's tried to cross you, okay? Somebody has maybe taken someone's kindness in the kingdom, okay, for weakness. Okay, we're coming out the gate seeing bees, okay, and we're seeing belonging. Somebody was coming in kind of with a goal or a vibe of trying to make you feel like, it's as though they wanted you to feel like they belonged with you or you belonged to them. Somebody was trying to create like a herd mentality, or even more importantly than that, somebody was trying to make you feel like you belonged in their little harem. That's also an energy. They want you to belong in this vibe, in this situation. Okay, somebody thought they were going to be able to outsmart you, think faster than you. We have rabbit energy. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to do this for their own benefit. Okay, we see healing. This is someone who thought that creating this environment for themselves would be beneficial for them. Okay, this person, we see toad energy, y'all. So there's something wrong with this person. Y'all, something's wrong with this person. Something is like they're the odd man out, or the odd duck, or the this person may think they're a little bit more than what they are. You know, it's giving very much kissing frogs energy. But you may have had a history with this person. We see history energy coming out. Somebody may have had a bit of a history with this person, and this history made you think you could have a future with this person. We see the future energy coming through right here. Somebody thought they could take what was and make it what is to be. Okay, by alchemizing some things. Okay, you thought you could change some things, shift some things, possibly take what you have or what you did have and create something beautiful for the future. Okay, somebody was hoping to create wildflower energy. So somebody was hoping to take what didn't look like much to other people. Maybe it seemed small, it seemed slight. You said, I can take this and I can make something amazing out of this. Okay, I can make something come of this. I can make something beautiful here. I'm going to do what's never been done, okay? You were believing this was a situation that was fated, okay? We see fate come through. You thought, you know, wow, this is crazy. Something has come back, it's revisiting. I can make this pop, okay? And the reason you thought this is because of your humanity, because of your energy, because of your ability to see optimistic things, because of your ability to look at things and see, like, you know, anything can become beautiful. Somebody is capable of seeing the beauty in everything. Somebody is kind, okay? So you were willing to take time with this person, even though they seem to be coming along kind of slow. Okay, we see snail energy. However, something started to happen. Okay, we see the shift come through with this card here. Listen, something kind of started to make you sniff, feel, or believe this person was moving slowly because they were community. Okay, somebody started to seem like they may have been, like, you know, for the streets, and you started to say, is this why things are moving slowly? Is this why we're not getting where I think we should get? Okay, somebody started to really look at this situation a lot harder. Okay, we see this dark feminine energy coming through. Somebody started to kind of shift their perspective and kind of let their dark feminine queen energy shine through. You started to say, wait a minute, let me fall back with all this love and giving. Let me look at this fool for what it really is. Let me look at this fool for what the situation really is, okay? Endurance. You were like, why is this person sticking by me and enduring anyway? Why are they sitting here like, I'm here for the long haul? And when it seems like they slow to really make it what it really needs to be, but yet they sitting here and they not leaving. They're trying to claim me like I'm their own. Lion energy. They coming trying to be, you know, I'm the king of the jungle. I run it. I'm this, I'm that. You start looking for the tea, girl. We see teacup energy. You start looking for the tea like, wait a minute. No, ma'am. Something in this ain't feeling right. Something in this is not even giving me the right kind of energy. Something ain't, I don't care for it. And we see wings. Something in this for you started to suggest you might want to fly away. You might want to get out the way. And this is the point where the transformation happens, y'all. We see skull. We see death card energy. This is the point where Scorpio energy started to really creep on up, okay? Scorpio season, shout out to y'all. This is the point where Scorpio season started to really creep in and creep up on you, where you was like, you know what? Yeah, something is not. And you start to realize there was a spider web present. There were some things going on in this situation that were complex and nuanced. And you started really looking at it and getting what you needed to get out of it. And this may be the point that you ghosted, or now you are considering ghosting this situation after you've looked at it for what it really gives. And you kind of starting to see this man as not even being man enough, chicken energy, baby, to step up and give you what you want. This is the moment where you kind of looking at it for something else. You like, okay, yeah, I might need to go on and fall back. Somebody has started to open their eyes and really see what was going on. This was a masculine that thought that it was acceptable, that it was okay, that it was cool, that it was cute to potentially make you part of a harem, okay? Somebody that was pretending to be straight up, you know, I'm coming to you, we gonna do us, we capitalizing off of what we've been through, what we used to do, who we used to be to each other, let's make it rain on each other with the love. Somebody was coming in really making it seem like they were serious, and this person really had you believing it, and you really was like, okay, this looks good. Like, I think we can make something work. But the way this person was moving and this person's inability to really move forward and tell you what things were supposed to be, this person put you in a situation where you understood at that point, like, wait a minute, it might be time for me to get out the way, y'all. So let's look and see what happened. Let's start figuring out what happened, because at some point in this man crossed you. First of all, what he thought was going to happen between y'all was crossing you right out the gate. He thought he was going to make you part of the team. What team? Team. We don't do teams. What's to it? What's really good, okay? Imprisonment or slavery. How we come out the game with that, y'all? How we come out with that? Okay? Receptivity. Somebody in this situation, we already know this man was trying to kind of imprison you and enslave you. This man was trying to make you feel like it was your responsibility to kind of offer him certain things. You know, we're creating this give and take. You supposed to be giving me this. I'm supposed to be giving you that. You know, reflections. He was using the history. He was using the past. He was using what was to make you feel as though, you know, yeah, that's right, I should do this for him. I should do that for him. This was his grounds and goal for the reconciliation in the first place. This man wanted to keep you in this, period. This man was dedicated to keeping you in this situation no matter what, okay? This man was using, like, remember what we've been through, you know, you owe me, I owe you, you know. He was creating this idea, okay? Trying to get you to be comfortable with the reconciliation, because let me tell you something right now. This man wanted you to be his sanctuary. This man wanted you to be the place that he was going to come to for the peace, for the relaxation, for the love. I don't have no real responsibilities here. I don't have any kids here. I don't have anything here that she's going to use against me, okay? Whatever the case is, if there are kids in the picture, baby, they could be grown, they could be gone, they could be taken care of. Whatever the case is, this man saw you as a safe harbor, as a safe space, as a safe place to go where he was not going to be on the hook. So he was really trying to keep you there. Like, you was a perfect person for him. He was really trying to keep you there because it was like, oh, this is excellent. This is somewhere I can go and just be. Okay? This is what he was looking for. We see Lumeria returns, baby. This man returned in all of his emperor glory, if you will, okay? But bringing with him this community energy. But telling you, you know, I got these reserved feelings for you. I still love you. I still feel you. I'm still there for you, baby. We see ocean conservation. This man was going to play on the feelings, the emotions that he believed you had for him that were deep, as he sees it, okay? Deep, complex, and just sitting back, you know, waiting for him, okay? Sacrifice. This man thought you would make any sacrifice for him. This is somebody that thought that based on whatever y'all's past connection was, he was somebody you would go to gamut for. Okay? He's like, oh, I got her. If I don't have nobody, I got her. Even if I don't have all the answers I need today, she gonna be there. What? Main female coming out the building. That's what this man believed, okay? He's like, I know she'll sacrifice anything for me. This is my girl. Like, she loved me, loved me. We've been through this. We've been through that. She's going to be here. I don't care who ain't going to be here or what's what. I know I can count on her, okay? Concern. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. And vows. You don't realize this man was concerned about you potentially putting pressure on him for y'all to get into a more marital situation. This man was trying to make you his main woman, but low-key, he was too goddamn broke to be anybody's husband. Y'all see poverty? He really don't have the resources to offer you what you really, really wanted, okay? So already out the gate, this man is sitting in the back worried that, okay, I'm making her my woman, but she might want to marry me or something. I can't really do it for her like that. I ain't got the money like that, okay? This man may have had some unexpected income, something that came through right quick that has been allowing him to kind of make it look like this is going somewhere. He's just telling you that you can be his main female because he thinks you'll sacrifice for him. You'll do for him. You so in love with him. Baby, he don't have the resources to really make this picture grow. He does not have the resources for that. He really don't. He does not have the resources for that. He's not able to create the reality that he got you sitting over there thinking he's capable of creating. He using, look at this, unexpected income, finances, and career. He using what little he got to kind of create the picture, the illusion. Again, remember, his point was to keep you stuck. That was the point. He using what resources he got to kind of keep you seeing him a certain way. He got friends helping you see him a certain way, okay? We see finances and career options here. This man has got his friends making it look like he's got a more lucrative path than what he really has, because this man knows, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation, that your expectations ain't nothing to play with. He knows your expectations. He knows what you're going to expect ultimately, like, okay, I'm making her my main girl. I'm trying to keep her here, though, because I need her for the peace and stability that she gives me. So I got to make her think I'm finna take her from square one to square. You know, I got to make her think I'm going to take her all the way there. Okay? So this man is coming through. He's being playful. He's keeping it light. He's being fun. Making it seem like there's a path to somewhere. Okay? Where, girl? For you to express your love. Okay? He's laying the groundwork for where y'all are going to be. You know, you deserve this. You deserve love. You deserve for me to be there for you, to come through for you. This is what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been wanting. You feel me? Yes. You and me and you. Okay? He's on that type of energy. Somebody is really selling themselves. Now, remember, when we got down to the root of this was somebody that was trying to come through like a lion, coming through like he was protecting you and marking you off, but we saw really this a whole toad with a harem here, okay? Trying to enslave somebody to the circumstance so that he can have the peace and stability that he needs, okay? Lover's energy. So he's laying it on, y'all. He's laying it on. And he's really perpetuating to you the idea of fate. Remember, we saw in the beginning that you saw this as potentially being fated. Well, he's playing on this. He's perpetuating this with this lover's biblical energy. Yes, it's fated. We're here to heal each other. Really playing off the divine masculine, divine feminine energy that he really does not even have to give, okay? If you look in the background, this man is having some legal or financial problems that have become legal. You know, judgments, things like that. This man has some stuff going on in the background that you don't know about. Okay? Some things he's running from. Maybe a home finna go into foreclosure, or a threat of something getting repossessed, or child support, or something that if he doesn't pay it, he's going to mess around and face some type of legal ramification. He owns a property that's got a lien on it. This man got some financial problems that he just is not sharing. Okay? He is not sharing this. He may also be going through some kind of separation that he's not talking to you about. Even though he's portraying himself as having heart-to-heart conversations with you. He's portraying himself as having this, I got money coming through. I got something coming through. Okay? Pretending that he got all this going on, when in actuality, this man is actually about to fall under the throne of a gavel some kind of way. We see authority figures. This man don't have his shit together. I'm not getting the vibe of legal problems as in like the police are after him. No, I mean like administrative legal problems, liens, judgments, etc. Okay? But you thought I was lying. You was sitting there like, no. Girl, the despair, do you hear me? He's in the despair, okay? There you go. This man's life is a mess. He can't find work. This man's life is a whole mess. He don't really have anything. Nobody to depend on. Nothing to rely on. Nothing that really makes him feel secure, y'all. This is why he's back. This is why he carrying a team. You know, folks be carrying teams because their life is effed up. People be thinking it's always just out of selfishness or sexual energy. This man need help. This man is in despair. This man need prayer, baby. And he trying to call in his soulmate and pray for his soulmate because he needs somebody to help him up off the bench. Divination, what I say? This man is in the background praying that, wishing that, hoping that, maybe even been getting some type of readings, okay? Getting his grandmama to pray for him something because he needs somebody to come in and save him very soon. Do you hear me? Very soon, okay? This man is praying for something to change very soon, okay? So this man is looking towards the feminine, okay? Somebody beautiful, somebody with grace, somebody loving, somebody with integrity, somebody that he can be with, somebody good looking that he can be with that's going to give him back some of what he's lost. This man is in a very vulnerable position and somebody don't realize it. Somebody don't know it because he's hiding behind the idea that he's valiant, that he's a man of valor. He's not any of those things, y'all. This man is chicken, just like we saw back here. This man is looking for a quote-unquote soulmate to hide behind, okay? He's looking for a 10 of Pentacles energy journey here on this card. This man's looking for a 10 of Pentacles energy to lay on. He is. He's looking for a 10 of Pentacles energy, someone that he can lay on, somebody that he can fall back on, and he can make it look like it's stability, it's wealth, it's help, it's something we built. He's looking for something that he can go around speaking of as though it's a win and proof of his manhood. When the truth is he don't really have nothing to bring to the table, but he doesn't want anyone to know. There's a lot of lying going on in this, and somebody is using their wisdom and will need their wisdom to see that this man knows your worth and your value, unicorn energy, and he's really looking to see how he can use it to be a benefit to him. Okay? And it will be necessary to free yourself because the man trying to have you all tangled up. He really is. Okay? Family room. This man is trying to create a household with you. Maybe even have children with you, okay? Whatever it will take. Remember, he's in a bad way. Whatever it will take, okay? Telling you, you know, this could be the one. You could be the one. This is it. This is perfect for us. Don't give up now. You know, fight the war and the battle so we can be together, stay together. This man is trying to portray himself as a divine masculine, as a high priest, and you as a divine feminine high priestess, someone that he's been looking for. You know, I'm going to give you a life of privilege, okay? You know, you my girl. Like, we've been through this and that. Really trying to press this baby issue, y'all, when truthfully he need taking care of his damn self. So he's pushing this true love agenda, okay? Y'all, message and community. But what's the message? How we get right back to this? What's the message, girl? That he's community. You are not, he's created this whole picture trying to hold you down. Girl, he's community. Period. You too mature for this. and he had the wrong one. Okay? But you know, you can't tell people that a lot of times. They think they can get over. This man thinks whatever love you have for him back when is the love that you still have for him. And it's something that's going to allow him to get over. Okay? That's it. That's all. This man's like, I can bring her. I know she going to hold me down. And he thinks it will look respectable. Okay? He thinks this will look respectable for him and who he is and what he's all about. Oh, he back over there. Huh, my man landed on his feet, Jack. That's what he's looking to do. Okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Y'all saw it. It came out, so we're reading it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This man's fortune is going backwards. What he thinks he's going to accomplish with you. And I'm going to tell you something. When we see the Wheel of Fortune going backwards, what he thinks he's going to accomplish with you, he's not going to be able to accomplish with you. And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. This don't have a whole lot to do with you. Just to be honest, the Most High, fate, divine goddess is reversing his fortune. It does not have a lot to do with you. Even if somebody was somewhat falling for this, part of the reason you're waking up is because it's as though it's as though the Most High is like, no, don't run now, brother. You finna accept this karma. I ain't finna, nope. I'm gonna get her out the way. Let me move. Yeah, let me move her out the way. I'm not finna you're not finna hide behind her either. You're not finna save yourself. No, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel this, okay? The Most High is that in that kind of energy, y'all. The song that comes to mind for me is Cinnamon. Y'all know Nina Simone? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to all on that day, okay? She tell you he try to hide behind the rock. He trying to hide behind everything. But the rock cried out, okay? You cannot hide behind me. You're going to have to face your judgment. There is no getting away. And this is the type of energy we're seeing here. Though this man tried to create an alternate route for himself when he saw karma locking down on his behind, he's not going to be able to do it. Okay, we see the moon. We see a reversal of fortune, and we still see a dark night of the soul approaching this man. The moon energy comes through the building. We still see a dark night of the soul. He thought he could get away. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, bop. Okay? That's not the way it works. This man's not going to be able to take the action that he thought he was going to be able to. This man is not going to be able to do that. However, he's going to have to be active in the rebirth and the shift that is coming through his life that is not going to allow him to hold on to many of the things that he was holding on to for security. Four of Pentacles comes through in the reverse. He's going to have to release this team of four women, okay, that he was using to ground himself for security, for stability. He's going to have to release these four women, okay, period. This man is in need of charity, Six of Pentacles energy. And that is why he was willing to try to hold on to four secure feminine energies. And I'm telling you, it was four because this man was trying, first of all, obviously we got the Four of Pentacles on the card, but this man was trying to create something around himself that would ensure he cannot lose. If he can't go to her, which may be his star player at the top of the square, he can go over here to her, which may be his little thing on the side. You understand what I'm saying? Get a little something off her. Or he can go to her that's providing his foundation in some kind of way at the bottom of the square. Or he can go to her over here that's just giving him sex and food on the left side, but it's still cool. This man was trying to create a win-win-win-win situation for himself, okay? And the Most High said that's what you're not going to do. You're a charity case, and I'm not about to let you start over. Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to let you start anew with any damn body. I'm about to watch. You're about to get emasculated in front of every damn body for that you just tried to do. Yeah. For that you just tried to do. The devil comes through in the reverse. The hold that this man had on these four women, the imprisonment that he thought he had via manipulation, painting false pictures, in reverse. The Most High said, nope, I'm not going to let you do it. Page of Swords in reverse. You have no defense for the way this shit is about to play out and go down, okay? The Most High is lining him up. You don't even have no defense for this. You tried to cross one of the collective. There will be no defense. Okay? Period. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You will not get money and pass go off of these feminines. You are going to have to stand on your own. The Hermit energy. You will have to stand on your own. You will have to do it yourself. You are going to be called out. There is no full cycle. I'm putting you back to zero, baby. You're not going to complete the picture off their backs. You're not going to get over on them. You're about to go back to square one. The world comes through in reverse. You're not about to complete the cycle. You're about to go back and repeat it. You don't get to skip the fact that you didn't do the work and then complete the cycle off her, and her, and her. No, you're going to go back and you're going to do it right. The King of Wands, baby, your world is being turned upside down. This man may be high in fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This man may be high in fire sign energy. Okay? And what we're seeing here is somebody whose all their stuff is getting flipped, turned upside down, okay? And there's not anything he's going to be able to do to avoid judgment, okay? We see judgment coming through in the reverse. Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Y'all already know it, okay? This man is not going to be able to get away from this. When we see judgment coming through in the reverse, okay? We don't see the awakening. We don't see the person that wakes up and learns and figures out what it was they were supposed to do. We don't see the person catching on to the groove and, oh my goodness, yes, the Most High, I understand it. We don't see him coming out of karmic energy. We don't see that, okay? Period. We see this man being in a situation where he's ending up stuck in that dark night of the soul, okay? The Hierophant comes through in reverse. This man was hoping to marry you based on you falling back into him emotionally, okay? That was his hope. We see this judgment in reverse coming before it. But this man was hoping to marry. It was either you or one other woman in particular that were going to basically be like two wives to him. He may have officially married one and just kept another one there in hopes that your emotional investment, your drowning in your own emotions, your inability to see the forest for the trees was supposed to keep you there, okay? Keep her there. Keep somebody there, okay? While this man didn't do the work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, baby. This man lazy. And 6 of Cups comes through in the reverse. Whatever nostalgia existed between y'all, whatever we used to be, remember back when we used to have, whatever that was, that's something that's not going to work for him in the long run. That's something that he's no longer going to be able to utilize, okay, as it relates to you. He's no longer going to be able to utilize that as it relates to you. Remember when? The history. No, I don't, okay? Queen of Cups in the upright, coming through with the Magician. This man didn't realize that even with your sweetness, your kindness, your coolness, you know how to take action and get it done and dump his ass, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse. He didn't see that coming. So somebody did go ahead and ghost this man. We saw it back here. Somebody was considering ghosting. You ain't considering nothing, okay? You ghost him. Somebody said, let me get out your way. Somebody really decided to do that and felt that it was the best way to move forward. So, girl, you done ghosted this desperate man that's down on his luck, that's been trying to pretend like he getting money, he got something coming to him, when this was really a man that was impoverished, in despair, girl, could barely get a can of dog food for the dog, but got lucky and got a little slight windfall, just enough of a windfall to make it look to you like he could provide you with something. He may have been able to pay a big bill or hand you something in your hand the one time that's making you think it's worth it. It's worth the investment. But as you've come to see the reality of who he is, which you began to see when you realized he was slow to really make it formal, even though he's saying he's going to continue to invest and do this, that, and the third. Okay, well then make it formal. He wasn't doing that. So somebody started to peep the game. Somebody started to really use that good eye, that good, deep, dark, feminine, transformative eye. And you said, this feel like it might be some bullshit, okay? And you got to seeing some of this harem energy, these other 3 women, this, that, and the third. You was like, ghosted. Let me fall back, okay? And so, what is that? How does that, what comes of that, okay? Somebody has fallen back, okay? We see the moon in the reverse and the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This man is trying to, as you're out the way, this man is trying to get out of his dark night of the soul, but he's not able to. Six of Wands is in reverse. We just don't see that victory coming through for him, okay? The Lover's in reverse. You're not the only one of these women that's starting to see him for who he is and say, you know what, I'm straight. You looking like chicken shit to me as well, okay? So we see that Judgment it just won't quit, y'all. Church bells ring when the Judgment card comes through the building, okay? We see Judgment coming through again. And it's just like, it just won't let up, okay? Though he's over there floundering, okay? I'm literally seeing a man in a pool just trying to doggy paddle his way out of this while he's going in circles. These women are walking off, and I'm going to tell you the truth. That's really the only insurance plan this man seems to have. Two of Wands is in the reverse. There are no real plans or new beginnings for this man. He didn't have any personal plans for a new beginning. This man was weak, okay? The chicken, once again, this man was weak. He wasn't prepared for life. He wasn't prepared to put anything together for real. That's why he was going around trying to get him some women to make it possible for him, to make it happen, to make it clap, to make it pop, okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. This man was hoping to get into a whole 10 of Pentacles so that he could kind of save himself. We see this 10 of Cups in reverse with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. He couldn't get a real family household situation started with anybody. He was trying to. But it's like, even in his little team, his harem, there were no takers. Everybody ultimately saw him for who he was, a damn fool. Somebody that was trying to get anybody to kind of jump off the cliff and hopefully drown in just disillusionment. Seeing him for someone he wasn't out of love or something so that he could get over and get by. Four of Wands energy in reverse. Nobody's lining up to be with this man. You're out the way and so are the rest of his team. Four of Wands in reverse. All 4 of these women are gone. We saw that he was going to have to release all 4 of these women back there on that 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This man has had to let everybody go. Nobody's picking up the phone. Okay? 10 of Swords in reverse. This man has fallen on a bed of nails. And what we see with a man that has fallen on a bed of nails is simply a man who has fallen on the hard bed that he's made for himself. He made this bed for himself. He's not, this is not a Job story where we have a divine masculine weathering the storms and the test of life before God gives him back all of these amazing riches for the remainder of his days. No, this is a man who created some garbage for himself, and now the garbage is stinking like hot garbage, and he was hoping to get someone else to take him away from the stench of the mess he made in his life himself by obviously not being prepared for anything, right? He couldn't have been prepared for anything because he's sitting in poverty. He's sitting in despair. He's sitting there trying to make you feel like you his wife without making you his wife because he knew he didn't have the resources or ability to take vows with you and actually complete anything. So this man has been ducking and dodging and dodging and ducking, okay, scraping and scrambling and scrambling and scraping, trying to figure out a way to get somebody to basically stick with him and keep him from going under in the poverty and despair that he clearly created for himself. 8 of Swords is in the reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. This man is laying on this bed of nails, still not doing the work. Still not doing the work to really free himself and get loose, okay? This man is all over the place. Thoughts all over the place. Feelings all over the place. On unstable foundation. Back and forth in his mind. Double-minded. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. We know that. Okay? 2 of Wands. Trying to figure out how he can make some kind of plan. But we see this 2 of Swords coming through here in the reverse. This man is trying to make some kind of plan. But nothing's really sticking, okay? Nothing is really holding him down at this time. He's actually facing the wind on his own. Imagine that, okay? Having to be an independent man on your own. He act like that's impossible. Knight of Cups, okay? This man is in a situation now where he's really still hoping that he can play the boyfriend card for somebody. But everybody's walking away, girl. 8 of Cups, everybody walking out. You walked out, everybody walking out. 7 of Cups in reverse, baby. This man in a whole nightmare. Everybody walking out, everybody giving up. Justice in the reverse. This man feel like life is doing him wrong because he's facing judgment and he can't take advantage of some women. This man feel like life done turned on him, girl. This man sitting there feeling like, man, this ain't fair. Talk about immaturity. 8 of Wands, okay? Talk about immaturity. This man feels like this injustice is piling upon him. He talking to everybody about it, how he being done wrong. In the meantime, Wheel of Fortune comes through in reverse again. He talking all this. Girl, his life is still going up in smoke while he talking. You're not working on nothing. You just talking about what shouldn't be happening to you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. He was not able to land nobody that was willing to put him in no legacy type family situation where he would be safe from the cold wind. That's what he was hoping to do. Child, please. 8 of Swords in the reverse, okay? Again, this man's just out there with his ass blowing to the wind. He's been released from any potential 10 of Pentacles situation he thought he had. Okay, Queen of Cups is coming through in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups in the upright with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This man's in a situation right now where he realizes, particularly with you, that he lied to himself about you. Okay, Ace of Swords comes through in the reverse. He's recognizing that what he thought was not real. There's no truth here. He's realizing that he had you wrong. He thought you were so sweet and so kind and what y'all had, da-da-da-da. He's just catching it now that you ghosted. Like, man, oh, okay. She wasn't going to just ride with me through whatever based on what we've been through back when. Oh, wow. She lost her patience with me. Temperance in the reverse. Okay. She saw me as a leech. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. He knows he's sitting over there maybe nickel and diamond or always eating a second sandwich. Girl, I don't know what that fool was over there doing, but he started to realize that you saw him as not having shit to bring to the table. Somebody that was just taking from your 9 of Pentacles status. Somebody that was just sucking from you without putting anything back in, okay? 4 of Wands. This man really did want to marry you, okay? That's not a joke. 4 of Wands coming through in the upright. Of course he did, right? 4 of Wands in the upright with the Page of Wands in the upright. With the Tower in the reverse. This man is going to try to call you back. Page of Wands in the upright. He's going to try to call you back and kind of bring a message of rebuilding to you. He's going to come towards you and say, let's rebuild. Let's fix it. You're somebody I really did want. You know, I don't care what other woman, whatever. I actually did really want you. I really want to be with you. Man, I know I'm out here bad. You done figured me out. I'm out here drowning in despair. Okay. You done figured out the truth of my situation, but, you know I look like a dirty dog and a scoundrel, but to be honest, I really did want to be with you. I just know that I didn't have nothing to offer, but, would you just take me back, give me another chance, let me pour into you. Ace of Cups, I will try to be there for you emotionally as a support system, etc., etc. And this man will start to chase you. Knight of Wands energy with the 3 of Wands in the upright in the future. And continue to chase you in the future, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm telling you right now, he just does not have anything to offer. And being with him, it brings with it the spirit of insecurity, instability, okay? He doesn't have anything to give back. Yet he's serious about you. Women that end up dealing with him, go ahead and deal with him. They end up bitter. Queen of Cups in reverse. They end up upset. Because so much has been taken. Page of Cups in reverse. The sweetness of whatever love y'all had, maybe when you were younger, in the past, whatever that was. That's the thing. Somebody still has a certain amount of feelings for this person based on what was or where y'all came through. Or you might be talking about a childhood, high school sweetheart, somebody from the past. But even that is no longer stable in your mind. Okay, the Hangman is in reverse. Even that you feel like is hanging on by a thread. Because it's just like, this man is just coming through, always presenting himself in need. 6 of Pentacles. And you realize that he was trying to hide it. No, you've peeped it. And you've just woken up from that nightmare. It's like, we all know, once you see the truth of someone's character, it's not like you're going to unsee it. And you've lost hope. This man has disappointed you. You've lost hope. But just for the hell of it, y'all know how I am. I be nosy. What would happen if you went ahead and entertained this? Okay, let's just say. You said, I'm going to go ahead and entertain this. I'm going to give this a chance. It's just, I'm just asking just to ask, girl, okay? If you move forward in this spirit, what would be the likely outcome? If somebody just went on ahead and fooled with this man, We see the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So if you decided to plant seeds with this man, okay, you decided to take that approach to it. Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? With this, we see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We see you kind of having to, we see divine feminine energy in reverse. You would end up in your dark feminine energy a lot. Really asking yourself, like, what is this man bringing to the table? You're not offering him no Ten of Pentacles out the gate, which is what he needs and wants to remain. You're not going to give him that. Why would you do that? You're going to move slow. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, we see you moving slow and potentially being able to see some level of optimism here. The Devil in reverse. This man would give up some of his tricks in relationship to dealing with you. But I'm going to tell you why. Something that's very obvious when we look at this whole picture, okay? This man would give up a lot of his tricks as it relates to fooling with you because he has nothing left. He's been exposed. You see that he's broke. You see that he doesn't have much. You see that he's in despair. You know that he was trying to play over there in the corner with 3 cams. What? You see that he was over there in a harem trying to take advantage of you, okay? Trying to be a Mac that he obviously is not. If somebody gave this man another chance, he would be completely broke down. Because remember, he doesn't have a 10 of Pentacles. He doesn't even have a 10 of Cups, girl. He probably don't even have 10 cups in his house or 10 coins in his pockets. Okay? So now we have a broken toad. We have a broken toad, okay? And what makes him broken is that now even he facing the fact that he had told. First you knew and the mother ladies knew. Now even he knows. This man has a really rich history with somebody though. I'm telling you, this may very well be a childhood sweetheart where somebody, y'all have a different, y'all might almost have a familial connection. And he knows he's not going to get much from anyone else. Okay? He knows he ain't even worth much else. Comes back a toad with nothing else. That's it. 5 of Wands in the reverse. He ain't coming back fighting. He ain't coming back arguing. He ain't coming back with nothing. How he gonna fight and argue? What is he standing on? Okay? This man is just hoping someone will take him in. Somebody will complete a cycle with him. The World card comes in the upright. This man is hoping somebody will allow him to stay. This dark night of the soul got this man to really see himself for who he really is. Someone that was unprepared for life. And he's hoping someone will let him stay. And he's really running towards you with all enthusiasm. Knight of Wands, of course he is. Where is he going? 5 of Cups. This man is stuck in grief. That's what his life is right now, okay? It's grief. Sadness. Knowing that he spent all his time partying and didn't build no solid relationship, aka foundation with anyone. So he's hoping, Page of Cups in reverse, that whatever sweet love you have for him isn't so gone, then the love that's based on when y'all were younger or in the past, history, childhood, whatever this case may have been, past relationship. He's hoping that whatever love you did have for him from that time that he knows has been being depleted isn't totally depleted. Okay? The Lovers is in the reverse, baby girl. 5 of Pentacles. This man knows that you don't have a lot for him at this point. But he's hoping you will accept him, okay? So he's in that kind of space where he's kind of like, I know what it gives and what it doesn't. I'm just hoping to be allowed a seat at the table at this point, okay? He's in a place of utter, I'm seeing silence. I just keep seeing the word silence. He don't even have nothing to say. Like, you know how you can feel so stupid, you don't even say much no more? I can remember being a little girl, y'all. I tell you, no lie. And I would see men that were with women, you know, men that just seemed resigned. I didn't know what to call it as a kid, but I know now. It just is that they seemed resigned. And they were with women. And you know, the type of man who would say stuff like, you know, I don't even question. I don't even question Tina no more. You know, whatever she say, I go along with it. You know, I'm just listen. If she don't want it, then she ain't got to have it, okay? You be like, you know, this is cool, but it wasn't in a divine, masculine, empowered way. Like, this is a man that's feeling good about himself as a man and doing for his woman. This is a man that's being obedient to his woman because his head is tucked and he's resigned to letting her be the queen, in the sense that he knows he just kind of ain't shit, and, you know, I'm just, listen, she here with me. I'm just going on her. I'm on her bus, you know, whatever she want to do, you know. She just is, he got a certain embarrassed, broken henpeckness, but he's henpecked because some men are just kind of submissive. That, you know, nothing wrong with it. That's their character. This ain't that type of man. You know, a man that used to be a rooster until life showed him what it was, and now his head is just tucked and he's just with some woman. He's glad to be there. He don't argue with her. She might be outspoken telling him what to do, and he just do it because, you know, shoot, I'm just glad to have her. This is that type of energy. This man has been humbled in a way that would make him a different kind of partner than the partner he was calling himself trying to be at the start of this story. That dark night of the soul, that reversal of fortune, that your world got turned upside down, humbled this man in a major way. Okay? And he just looking for acceptance. 6 of Swords with the Temperance in reverse. You don't really have no patience for this man. He need a lot of patience. You don't have a lot of patience. We see the Star card and the 3 of Wands in the upright. And this is if you tried it again, okay? We're just looking at the potential possibilities for the future. You wouldn't have a lot of patience with this man, okay? 8 of Wands with the King of Cups. This man would be really soft, though. 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Swords, y'all. This man, he would be really soft and willing to sit at the head of a table. Y'all, this man comes in. Queen of Swords in reverse. This man comes in brokenhearted, not willing to give you any pushback. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. He ain't finna really put nothing in. He ain't finna give you no pushback. This man broke down, heartbroken, toe off. Anything you say, even if you was busting his balls. The High Priestess, he gonna be passive. He gonna take it. 7 of Pentacles. Because he's just glad to have some seeds planted with somebody that was willing to let him stay there. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. What little he has will belong to you. You wouldn't really get no fighting or fussing. You would get a very non-aggressive Emperor energy. 5 of Swords in reverse. He wouldn't betray you, compete with you, nothing. Girl, this man done. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords, girl. And that's a fact. This man done. He ain't got no fight or pushback left in him. Strength in reverse, girl. This man is weak. Life can broke him down. 7 of Swords. 3 of Swords. He tried to sneak around on you and he got absolutely nothing out of it, okay? He had to try to figure out how to get himself back together. So he would bring no heartbreak to you this time. You would be in Empress energy with this man, okay? Having control over his little coins, whatever he had. 7 of Wands. You would really kind of be the stronghold in his life. You would kind of be all he had. He wouldn't fight you. He don't have no ego to fight you with. The Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse, girl, and came out twice back to back. Girl, this man cooked. If you wanted this man, depending on what type of woman you are. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups came out in the upright twice, girl. With the 6 of Cups in reverse. Listen, if you wanted this man and you just wanted to have somebody that you could just kind of push around, if you will. It depends on what type of woman you are. But this man is done. He ain't finna give nobody no more pushback. He went out here for the final time trying to land himself some type of optional possibility, girl. It did not work. It did not work. He couldn't rely on the past with you or nothing. Okay, so this man is grieving. He broke down, and whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, however you want this relationship to come out in the front, in front and move forward, you can do. The High Priestess is in the reverse. The Empress is in the reverse with the Emperor in the upright and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. What you got to understand about this man is that however you want this relationship to move forward, he's not going to give you any problems or any issues with that, okay? You can come through as a completely exposed Empress, giving it whatever you want to give it, manifesting how you want to manifest it, going all out. If somebody just wants to have them a man that's just doing what they say, that's basically a house husband. Some women like house husbands. I know people that prefer them. If you want a house husband, he ain't finna be in the street. He ain't finna do shit. He finna sit there and keep your house and rub your feet and shut his ass up. He's going to be one of those men, like I told you about, that I used to see when I was a kid and didn't understand what was going on. They're sitting up there like, well, you know, whatever Carlita want, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have a good one. You have a good one. You do what she wants you to do. You know what I don't question her, okay? I'm just glad she took me in. You finna have one of those, okay? The Emperor with the Queen of Pentacles. He's just glad to be with you. He'll give you what he can to put in your pocket, okay? You can manifest this however you want to. You can do it righteously or you can do it unrighteously. I'm going to tell you the truth. Even for a woman that took the unrighteous path to this, remember Empress in reverse, and just was like overbearing about it, telling him off in public, girl, he would take it. He don't care. He's just glad somebody took him in. Ten of Wands. This man knows himself. He was kind of in a burdened space and didn't have a lot of options. So any woman willing to levy any love at him any kind of way, Ace of Cups, he with that. He with that. Queen of Wands in reverse. Once again, even if you going in on him, being over the top, being smothering, getting on his ass, it don't matter. He's going to put up with it. I'm telling you. It don't matter how you play your hand. He's going to put up with it. Y'all on that type of time. So, you know, hypothetically speaking, okay, he ain't finna say nothing to you about nothing, girl. Whatever you want to do. You want to take him in the bogus journey that's just a shit show, he'll go. If you don't want to even explain to him what your goals are for him, Page of Wands in the reverse, baby. You ain't giving him no true messages, no true tea. You taking him willy-nilly every which way. He gonna go. He gonna go. Remember, the man at the end of the day, he was weak anyway. He was just trying to hide behind women to make himself look strong. He was trying to empower himself and not look like the little henpecked chickadee that he really is by hiding behind a solid set of women, okay? Solid on all four sides. He gave somebody for this, somebody for that. Once that was over with, and you was his true love anyway because of whatever history y'all had, whatever that's worth coming from him, girl, you can bop this man on the nose of your house shoe for the rest of your life if that's what you into, okay? It's just all and what you into, okay? Girl, you can wedge your kitten heel as far up his ass as life will allow. Just depending on what you into, okay? Because this man just crapped out. You know, think about kind of that Bobby Brown with that new lady he with. That's just like, he just on her bus, like whatever she say, she managed his career. She decide what business ventures he gonna be in, and he don't say shit. Now, y'all remember when Bobby was one of them guys, he was giving Whitney all that hell. But after Whitney worked on him for some years, and he went on, broke down, drug habit on him, and went over here to this other lady, you're seeing a very passive and agreeable Bobby Brown. Though he isn't the little slick rascal that he was coming along, he's kind of accepted that and just tucked himself behind this new lady who is not only his wife, but also his manager, meaning that she's managing his money, his life, and his career. He willing to accept that now because what else he gonna do? Okay, just something to think about. Shout out to Bobby Brown, though. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come in the building, girl. And when you do, go ahead and hit that bell so you can be here every single time. Me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, also, if you would like to go ahead and get a personal reading from me, girl, go ahead, hit me up, dftarottea@gmail.com. If you are still in the building, girl, do not be ashamed or afraid to go ahead and put a little young 54:15 in the comments section, girl, because it was exactly 54 minutes and 15 seconds when I said what I said. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, a little donation, okay, dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.